Locating a web element has always been an important feature of automation script development. Finding the proper, relevant, and accurate locator in an automated test development process has always been a difficult problem. This is where XPath comes in, with its numerous features to assist in the creation of successful XPaths. With today's session, we are going to take you through the concept of XPath and what it is. But before we do that, I would like to request all of you guys to enable that subscribe button and bell icon so that you never miss an update from Intellipaat YouTube channel. First of all, we'll discover the agenda for this session. We'll begin by formalizing the term XPath, what it is and why we use it. Then, we'll try to understand the notion of XPath by looking into its illustrative analogy. Finally, we'll take you through the hands-on demo on XPath. I hope I have made myself clear with the agenda. So without wasting any time, let's get started with the first topic on our list, that is, what exactly is this XPath? XPath stands for XML Path Language. It uses a non-XML syntax to provide a flexible way of addressing or pointing to different parts of an XML document. This XPath is also known for providing fundamental services for manipulating strings, integers, and booleans. To enable the usage of XPath within URLs and XML attribute values, XPath employs compact, non-XML syntax. So guys, basically XPath operates on the abstract and logical structure of an XML document rather than its surface syntax. It is also meant to have a natural subset that may be used to match or test whether or not a node fits a pattern or not, which is why it is utilized in Alchemy Catalyst to check for conditions inside the document. Basically, this XPath is incarnated out of effort put into sharing a common syntax between XSLT and X pointer transformations. It allows the search and retrieval of information within an XML document structure. That is why many people end up saying that XPath is a syntax of XML, but that's not right. XPath is syntax that refers to the logical structure of an XML document. Now, next up, let me shed more light on why we need this XPath. XML is not a magic spell, guys. It does not dictate how data is carried over the wire or stored. XML just dictates the format of the data. What the data is used for is up to the coder. The true strength of XML is not merely its capacity to represent data. The true power of XML comes in auxiliary technologies that, when joined with XML, deliver powerful solutions. And XPath is one such ancillary technology. XPath is used in conjunction with XPointer and XSLT for document search. XPath declarations can also be used individually by using representation of an XML document in a document object model, or what we commonly refer to as DOM. On that note, let me put forward one more analogy to sort of establish more understanding. Now, let us consider the possibility of a relational database. I have one query, guys. What do you think? Is the real power of database is simply its ability to store data, index it, and specify the relationship between the data tables? Is that so? Because a database is supposed to contain the data, right? So it's just ability to handle the data is real advantage behind relational database. If so, a simple file would also suffice for this, right? It's easy to see that real power of a database is the ability to use structured query language, that is SQL statements, to retrieve subsets of data. To take this a step further, the fact that SQL is an ANSI standard makes your knowledge of SQL applicable to different databases running on different platforms. Using the same logic, XML would simply be a data storage format without a prescribed form of data retrieval. This is where the XPath notion steps in. XPath is the XML document query language. Using XPath statements, you can retrieve subsets of complex data from XML documents using syntax that is universal across implementations. The same XPath declaration that work within the system.xml and system.xml.xpath namespaces must work exactly the same as the XPath declarations in the MS XML parser. And both must work exactly the same as other parsing program that implements the W3C XPath recommendation. Okay guys, I wish that the theoretical part that we just covered about XPath is clear to all of you now. Now let me show you how XML file looks like and how XPath command helps in retrieving data from XML file. So guys, here we have an XML file. This file contains the data of friend list of a certain person. It has records such as first name and last name of the particular friend. Now suppose let's say I want to access a certain record of this list. Then how can I do that? Well, as per our discussion, this is the part where XPath steps in. Now for this particular file here, the root tag is friends map as you can see on your screens, right? So it will be the first one to get inserted into our XPath syntax variable. The syntax is very simple guys. All you have to do is add a slash mark and after that add the name of your root tag, that is friends map. Now let's add up the remaining tags to this path variable. So basically you'll only add tags that you want to access data from. Suppose if I want to access the first name of first record, the XPath variable will be friendsmap slash friends slash friend slash first name. So this command will return the output Alex. Now this is one of many tags that are possible for this particular file. Let me show you how many tags can be formalized for this particular XML file. We'll go to the browser and search for XML XPath generator. And there we will choose the easy code for all web app, that is at the top here. Now all we have to do is copy our XML file and paste it here. So let's do that. We'll copy this XML file and we'll paste it here. And all we have to do is click on generate XPath. And guys, these are the all possible XPath for our XML file. So now let's pick any one of these XPaths and test it with another tool named as xpather.com. So let me search for this xpather.com. Okay. Now all we have to do is copy our XML file first. We'll do that. Now we have copied this file. We'll paste it here. Now we'll format it. And all we have to do is enter our command here. And for that purpose, we'll go back to easy code for all and we'll copy this command. We'll paste it here. And here you can see that the output is Kafka. Now you guys can see that the output data value that we are getting is particularly belonging to the tag given here, that is friend2, and the last name tag inside it. So I hope these details are clear to all of you guys out there. That's all we have for this session today. If you have any queries, please feel free to drop them in the comment box below and make sure you hit the thumbs up button as well. Until next time, thank you. Also, don't forget to stay tuned with Intellipaat YouTube channel for more technical updates.
Just a quick info guys. If you wish to learn testing and make a career in it, then we have a good news for you. Intellipaat provides Test Architect Master course in collaboration with IBM and Microsoft. The course link of which is given in the description below.